Revealing area.
With only 3 maps and 17 guns, agents will account for a large portion of skill expression in Valorant. And none of the current agents can show off their skill quite like Sova. With seemingly infinite potential for his Shock and Recon bolts, it will be clear who has mastered the bow and who needs to head back to the practice range. We can give you a boost with 5 tips that all Sova mains will need to know to carry their teams to victory. Number 5. When in doubt, keep the gun out. We all dream of hearing the enemy team running down a hall and you scoring that sweet ace with 2 perfectly placed shock bolts. But the benefit of the shock bolt comes when you can't see your enemy at all. Save them to bounce them around corners and over walls to get value where you otherwise wouldn't. When you can see your enemies and deal damage with your gun, keep the bow away. Number 4. Spend some time in customs learning lineups.
Revealing area.
Arrows can land almost anywhere on the map. There are so many insane angles and potential for these abilities. To get the most out of Recon Bolt and Shock Bolt, bounce them over walls and around corners. Make micro adjustments in where you're standing or aiming to see what wild results you can get.
Found them.
Number 3. Teamwork is key. Use your owl drone to scout for your teammates. Enemies will either run from your drone and allow your teammates to push up and gain map control, or they'll look to kill your drone and your teammate can use that window to try to get a free kill. This should also protect you from being pushed while you can't defend yourself. Number 2. There are tons of smokes and tricky angles in Valorant. Sova is the king of vision. Combine your owl drone and recon bolt with your allies or even your enemies' vision denial to gain the upper hand. Track down enemies within those smokes or if they're hiding behind walls and quickly relay that position to your team. Knowledge is power. Number 1. One of the most satisfying aspects of playing Sova is combining his owl drone and Hunter's Fury. Tagging an enemy with the owl drone's dart gives you 3 ticks of vision. Quickly cancel this ability and fire off your ult in the now highlighted enemy. 2 shots of Hunter's Fury will kill anyone. Try not to wait too long when it comes to canceling the drone or you'll lose vision on them and your kill potential will plummet.
30 seconds left.
That's going to be it for our 5 Sova tips. Be sure to like and subscribe for future Giant Slayer Valorant content.